I want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to my sponsor, P2 Collectibles and Gem Sports Cards, located at 204 East McGalliard Road here in Muncie, Indiana. So next time you're here in Muncie, let us know. Come give us a visit. Hey, what is up, y'all? It's Alex from Plus for TCG, and I'm coming at y'all with a cool little casual deck profile, but a very fun combo-oriented deck that revolves around potentially looping your opponent's whole hand back into their deck and essentially winning you the game. Yeah, we have Deskbots here, y'all. Heavily relying around Firewall Dragon. We'll get into that later. Potentially a combo video, but it's kind of situational, this combo is. So just one Deskbot one. This is, once again, not the best card in the deck, but it does extend a lot of your plays. You're definitely not trying to open this. You want to like send this to the grave or potentially add it to hand, especially with Firewall Dragon, so you can make a Nat Beast with it, or just use it for the link material, have it in for grave, and then pendulum summon 2 or more Despots, and then you can special summon this from grave. 3/2s, probably one of the best cards in the deck because it adds you any Despot card in your deck. But this is what you want to see more times than not, because this is your 1-card combo. You just normal summon your 3, and then you get 2 special any Despot from your deck. Then we have 4. 4 is pretty good because you can do a lot of cool in battle phase, I don't want to say combos, I guess combos with this card. But yeah, pretty good extender. Despot 4 and really good really good aggro card. Despot 4 is. Despot 5, another extender. This card, you're usually trying to pop it so that you can special from grave. And usually you can do that by summoning itself and popping a copy of itself in the pendulum scale. Playing a lot of these because these are the main ones that we want to see. We want to see 3, we want to be able to loop 2, and then we potentially want to see 5 in hand as well, and then 4 also helps. So all of these we're playing 3 of because we are playing Desires in this deck. 6, just a good extender when it's popped in scale. 7 and 8 are really just names and scales. But other than that, the only reason we're playing more than one of these is because we do play Desires, so they're just names. And then 1 Deskbot 9 because this is not as pertinent. This is kind of just your icing on the cake, your win condition. But a lot of these combos really rely on you opening Gofu, so that's why we're playing 3 of these because we have to see this. If you see this 3 and a 4 in hand, that is, for the most part, a really good chance that you're going to get Deskbot bases effect off. And the rest is just kind of like engine requirements. Well, I don't want to say it's an engine requirement. This is just a good extender, foolish burial target, so that you can potentially make Nat Beast or just use it for the link material. 2 Ash and 1 Max C to round up the monster lineup. 1 Foolish. I'm trying to send either Deskbot 1 or ideally Glow Ball, but if we have to send something else for like Deskbot 5 or 6 effect, or potentially a what's that card called? I can't remember. We'll continue on. Machine Dupe, pretty good. Seeing this in 2 is amazing. So like you see, yeah, seeing this in 2 is really good. Despot base, we usually want to play more than 3 of this, but because we are playing Desires, we want to see, ideally we want to see this in opening hand. If we can see, like, this is a crazy combo, but like base, Gofu, base, Gofu, and 3 and 4, that's a pretty insane hand. You should have the loop. 3 Desires, kind of want to see this opening. Because if you have the combo plus this, that should be game. Instant Fusion in case you need to, in case you can't make Despot Jet, or in case you need to make an Infinity. And then 2 defensive cards, Cosmic Cyclone. I'm potentially thinking about cutting this, but because like a lot of the deck it's fun, but it's not like crazy good or anything, as most casual decks are not, and they need a lot. If you're going to open a broke board, they have to be either 4 or 5 cards, your whole hand. And because Twin Twister needs to discard a card, I can't afford that, so I'm playing these. Moving on. So play 2 Firewall Dragon. Potentially could see bumping this up to 3. 3 would be really, really good, because if you do open 3 for some reason, then you should most definitely be getting the Deskbot base combo. And then 1 Topologic Bomber Dragon, because if you end with this and Deskbot 4, which is kind of hard to like theory out, but this and Deskbot 4 is a pretty good combo, because then you can summon stuff to these link monsters, link zones, and then you can clear the monster zone. Clear the monster, main monster zones if they have anything pertinent. Link Spider is like the main way you're starting this off. 2 Proxy Dragon, because you do make them. Mrs. Radiant, because the whole deck is Earths. And then your 2 Link 3s are Deco Talker and Gaia. It really just depends, because like usually when you're making these, you're trying to like do the hand loop thing, where you're shuffling your opponent's whole hand back into the deck. You just need something to be touching Firewall Dragon. You need a marker to be touching Firewall Dragon, and usually that's what these Link 3s are for. Our only synchros are Deskbot Jet and Naturia Beast. Naturia Beast is pretty cool, because there is a combo where you're like popping a bunch of your scales, like you're negating the activation and destroying them, so they go to the grave. And there's a combo video that I saw that really inspired me to throw Deskbots back together. And it involved Naturia Beast. Shout out to whoever made that combo video, and essentially inspired me to redo this deck. Panzer Dragon and Sea Monster of Theseus. These are good because this helps you make Deskbot Jet, and then this can help you make Infinity, which is the last 2 cards, is the Cyber Dragon Infinity package of Nova and Infinity. Pretty good to make, very easy to make. Yeah, and that's pretty much the deck. You're not like relying heavily on going into like the double firewall so that you can go into the Deskbot loop, but that is a potential, and it is very fun to do. Does take like a 3, potentially 4 card combo, however, and like I would argue 4, because like one of the cards has to be, I think, kind of specific. I'm still like trying to memorize the combo, but it is super nutty, being able to shuffle your opponent's entire hand back into their deck with Deskbot base, and essentially you just win from there. There's not much they can do unless they were playing like old zoo format where they could then go off with just 1 barrage. But that's not the case anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyways, yeah, fun casual deck. As you all know, I like to do on this channel. Let me know if you like this deck, and if you could or would change anything to the deck. Let me know in the comments section below. And this is Alex from Plus3 TCG signing out, y'all.